We don't want to be working on solutions to their problems. We want to be working on getting them into the hands of people who can be working with them over the long term. What we can promise is discretion and shared decision making. So Victor says, whenever somebody says, can you keep this confident, I say, well, I have to tell someone if it's going to be a threat to yourself or whatever. I would suggest that we can say that in a way that makes a commitment. And that commitment that I can make is, I commit, like I promise you, that I will be as discreet as possible, that I won't tell a single person who doesn't need to know. I recognize that you're trusting me with something very painful, and I am going to hold that with as much confidence and care as I can. It doesn't mean I'm not going to tell anyone. My #1 commitment is to keep you alive, but I don't have to tell. If I don't have to tell them, I won't. You can also promise shared decision making. So for instance, I might say to a kid, we do need to tell your parents, but you might have some ideas about how we do that, and I would love to hear what they are. Do you think we should tell them together or tell them separately? Do you think your mom will be less reactive or your dad? Do you have a teacher or a youth volunteer or a counselor that you trust that you want to participate in this conversation? So shared decision making can be important. We remove the means if we can safely do so. We don't remove firearms because that is not safe. We call someone else in to get the firearms, but we remove the means if we can safely do so. And then we leave them in good hands with trained professionals.